in this particular chapter, we are going to learn what are null values and how we can treat these particular null values with some information, some meaningful information. So this is my Jupyter screen. Okay. In this Jupyter screen of mine, first I have imported the pandas library. We all know that how to import a pandas library is what? The very simple syntax, import pandas as PD. Right? Import pandas as PD. We will be doing, we will be treating this particular data set in this particular manner, that we have this data which is equal to what? A, B, C. We have already seen this particular data, right? So we will be converting this particular data into a data frame as we had done before, correct? Then we will be finding out what are the null values in a data set by this particular code, which is again very simple, dot is null, correct? And then we will be doing what? We will be filling up these particular null values with the mean of the whole column. So let's say the data is like this. There are 3 columns in the data set, A, B and C. A column is having the rows 1, 2, null and 4. B 5, null, 7, 8 and C 9, 10, 11 and null, correct? So after running this particular code, what will be happening is that we will be finding out the mean of the mean of basically the whole column. So the mean of the whole column is what? 1, 2, none and 4. So 1 plus 2 is what? 3. 3 plus 4 is what? 7. And 7 will be divided by 3 only, because we have only taken the 3 observations. We all know that the formula for calculating a mean or an average is what? Total number of observation, whose values we have to find and divide by total number of observation. So here we have to find out the values for the whole column. Values for the whole columns are what? 1 plus 2 plus 0, let's treat none as 0, and then plus 4, which is what? 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is what? 7, correct? And 7 will be divided by 3, which is what? 2.33. Okay. So instead of none, we should get the output in the A column as 1, 2, in second row it should be 2, in the third row it should be 2.33, and in the fourth row it should be 4. Okay. Now let me just run this particular code for you guys and we will be able to see the output. Yeah, the code has ran. Now we can see that there are 2 outputs, right? One is for finding out the null values. We have already discussed this. Wherever we are getting true, that means the null value is existing at that very point. Okay. Let's say for example in column A the null value is at what point? Third point. You guys can see my screen. Okay. The null values are at third point. That's why it has given in the third row as true. And rest of the rows are false. And the final result is like this. For A column it's 1, 2, 2.33 and 4. We all know that what this 2.33 is. 2.33 is nothing but the mean of 1 plus 2, this 1, then this 2, then this 4 divided by 3. Okay. We will not be dividing it by 4 because we will not be taking the null values when we were dividing for finding out the mean. Similarly, we can calculate the mean for B and C as well, and we can get the desired output.